It was a lot. It was a lot of shade.
This what I don't be understanding. When y'all be saying there's shade, I understand y'all be looking for a little tussle and shit. Okay,
you ain't got to tussle, but it was shade.
But listen,
the damn voice
didn't
change when you got back in the damn box.
If there was some, you would be able to tell me what it was. Because if I tell you somebody threw shade at you, I'll be able to tell you exactly what that shade consisted of.
When she was trying to compare you, like you going through something similar to what Tea Time going through.
I addressed that.
You did. I must have left out when you
ended on me. So again, what else shade?
It was a lot more. Y'all shut the hell up and stop talking about it wasn't no shake. Or half y'all was over there in the motherfucking comments were waiting on some shit to go down to. So shut the hell up.
I addressed that and the live got ended on me. So in that comparison when made towards
I went up in there then. I went up in there if the live ended.
I addressed that a couple times, actually. I think like 3 or 4 times. Every time she made the comparison about I don't have to hear it back, baby. I was right there. I don't smoke nor drink. Mine clear. I ain't gonna hear.
Shut the hell up, because I ain't wrong about a fuck thing. I know what the fuck I was listening to. I was walking away. I was right there. And walking around getting dressed, but I heard.
I was right there.
And that damn town, damn show. Yeah, she is Mocha.
The tone the same. The tone the same.
No, the fuck it was not. No, the fuck it was not.
Mad Day could be describing how to brush your teeth. That bitch gonna be yelling. So like I said, where was the shade? I didn't get no shade. She do.
It was a little shade.
This your first time you heard Mad Day yelling? It wasn't no shade.
Not like that.
It wasn't no shade. Mad Day kept making a comparison.
I don't.
Mad Day kept making a comparison between me and BK, and I said the difference is there's no convictions. We weren't convicted, and I constantly put in the chat. Hold on, love. Let me finish. Hold on, let me finish. And I kept telling her on the panel, if anything on TikTok led me to jail, I would be shutting the fuck up. I would not be live. How many times I have to repeat that? If she gonna keep repeating the same comparison, I'm gonna keep repeating the same shit. No, baby, that was all addressed. And at the end, when it was directly really addressed by proxy, that wasn't no shade. She got straight to the point. She was addressed too. And the lie was ended on me. So what shade?
Go ahead, I got a call.
None. So anyway,
it was a lot.
There was none.
She was trying to low-key shade. And then when you got back up on that goddamn panel, that's when there was, y'all shut the hell up. Y'all motherfuckers just be around here listening, wanting some mess, and I don't even like big bubble belly ass over there. Cause if that girl wants to go to jail, if you so for tea, like I said, it was shade that you can say that it wasn't, but it was. I know what I was walking away.
Hold on, I agree with you, telephone. The shade shit ain't on me, cause I'm too real of a bitch. I ain't throwing no shade at no hoe. I'm gonna tell you how I feel, and that's why I respect why Prosty came up there and just got straight to the point. There is no shade.
Well,
okay,
see, I don't
really take well. I don't even take well with shade. You got, if it ain't directed, it's not respected. I don't take well with shade. But when she did say, when it was directed, which is not shade, when they did say HB and BK, she was not being shady. She was being real. She said she got straight to the point and she voiced her opinion. And me and BK. And me and BK.
Cara is Big Bubba Belly. He is right. And T listened to her goddamn friend. Apparently that's the reason why she didn't want to do the damn interview. Because if he had did that interview or whatever T going through with her case, Mad and nobody else gonna put shit on her goddamn book. So she probably did right to listen to her goddamn friend and stay the fuck up out of this shit off of TikTok. I did agree with you on that part. She probably didn't need to cover the case. Hey,
my thing is the part that
Nurse Dunn, I am listening. You know what? Let me get down because I'm having a good day today.
Yeah, let me get you down because you're talking over me. What Brenda just said was shade. Was Mad Day making a comparison between me and BK on the app in tea time? Maybe you need to hear the clip back, love. Maybe you was multitasking. But on about 3 occasions, I came up there and I let Mad Day know if anything on this app, and I made the specific comparison, if anything on this app, even a fucking trespassing charge, convicted or not, cost me my freedom, a case or anything, I wouldn't be on here. I wouldn't be going live, Mad Day. I wouldn't be talking. And I said myself out of my mouth up there, I would be quiet as a motherfucking mouse. And I don't doubt for 1 second that BK wouldn't either. But because that's not the same, because the comparisons is absolutely fucking crazy, We still on this hoe. We still on this bitch. We can't do it. That's the comparisons that can't be made. Somebody lost their life and somebody took theirs. Somebody accidentally hit somebody with a vehicle and we don't know why this person did it. They gave us about 30 different reasons. It's not the same. We didn't get convicted of no crimes either. It's not the same. Everybody was to blame. About 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 niggas. Huh? It's not the same. It's not the fucking same. This person had issues, struggling, made several attempts before they even ever met us, ever knew our motherfucking names. It's not the same. You can't make the fucking comparisons. It's not the same. It'll never be the same. I made that very clear every single time Matt Day said that on her panel. And she respected that I felt like it was not the same. And I respected that she felt like it was the same. And I said at the end, she felt like me and BK was delusional. I respected the fact that she thought we were delusional because that's her opinion of us. And she respected the fact that we thought that she was absolutely being absurd. The end. There's no shade there. So I can't even say Mad Day was being shady because she wasn't. She said names. She said exactly how she felt. And she said names. And she said it very passionately. And me and him both defended ourselves. We both spoke up on behalf of how we felt. Y'all bitches just mad that it didn't turn into nothing really got down and dirty. Too bad. I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all hoes. Y'all bitches go argue. It wasn't nothing to really argue about. It wasn't nothing to tear one another down about. She said her opinion, we said ours. The end, we left it at that. Now, Proxy, I felt like was a little leaning more on the extreme disrespectful side. So I was a little bit more aggressive with her. Still, I did not do her bad. I still did not destroy her. I did not tear her down. I didn't call her out her name and no shit like that. But apparently, Matt, they didn't like the direction it was going in. Maybe it was a fricker gone wrong or it's a very intentional one. But she ended the live. The end. What y'all wanted from me? Go ahead, the human.
Hey y'all, I just came up here to say that as someone who speaks passionately, I'm an Aries. When I go back and forth with someone, it always appears to be tension, but I really don't feel anything, if that makes sense. I'll say that I don't think it was shade. However, the part that a lot of people might see as shade is when you drop from the panel. And before she said she's going to clock in, she said, HB, I don't know why you dropped. So it kind of seemed like...
Hold on. That first time that I was dropped, I didn't drop on my own. I was dropped. Right before when we was looking for the clip and shit, I got dropped. And in the comments, I said, F the mods. Mm-hmm. The next time I dropped, I had a phone call. I told you I was running errands. I had a phone call. I went on pause, and then I was dropped out of the live. As soon as I was off that phone call, I brought my black ass right back up on that panel and remained there. I ain't hear nothing about her.
Here's why I don't see it as shade, because when she was responding, she wasn't speaking to your point. She wasn't speaking to you directly. She was saying none of us can essentially click that live button because we've all had things going on, right? So some people might read into that and say she was only talking about you, but she was literally talking about all the live hosts. But that's the part where I feel like people felt she was specifically talking about you because she highlighted that you dropped from the panel before she was about to clock in.
If she didn't say HB, she ain't talking to me. I keep telling y'all got to really be straight to the point with me. When y'all still don't understand, Mad Day was shady when she called y'all delusional. That's not. Do y'all not know what the word shady means? Shady is a bitch beating around the bush. She said, y'all are delusional. HB and BK is delusional. That's not shade. She was straight to the point. She felt like we were delusional. And we accepted the fact that she thought we were delusional. And I told her that. That's not shade. It was very direct.
Hey, Ray, if I don't have the full story, which you say I don't, why don't you come up here and explain it? That's my perspective of what happened.
And I directly responded. And he did too.
But thank you for having me.
You're welcome, love. Thank you for coming up. I don't think y'all know what shade is. You said shade is sneaky and indirect. Exactly. We're up here we up on that motherfucking panel having a clear conversation right at one another. I just think that on Massy Talk, y'all get real mad when shit don't turn into an all-out brawl out. Sorry. Can y'all please mute that person in the comments that's spamming that? Thank you so much. She was direct. She didn't even have to put a name on half of it. We're talking to one another. We're speaking to one another. That's all. Everything don't have to turn into that, y'all. It don't. But I don't take away from the fact that they was frickering tea time. Them ain't no friends. And I mean that.
I want to say one thing real quick. She clicked the live button today to go live and run her goddamn mouth, trying to be slick and shit. Why she didn't click her button yesterday live and hold the interview with Mad Day with Bella them, she wasn't popping her shit how she was today on live. So y'all got a clown in front of the circus, goddamn entertaining y'all ass, and y'all throwing gifts and shit. Y'all got a clown actually antagonizing y'all, spraying water on y'all ass. It's a bunch of followers in life, and a lot of y'all motherfuckers on TikTok right motherfucking now. She could have clicked the live button yesterday and did that shit on her own. So let's be realistic. The Mad Day y'all seeing today is a fucking clown that's just trying to get some fucking attention and trying to be a shit starter. This was not the same person. She was non-confrontational when she was exposing them goddamn group messages with Bella them. She was running away from confrontation. Now she trying to dive head in and then create confrontation. And people actually want, like, y'all listening to a motherfucker. She don't know how to throw shade. She lame as shit. She was lame when she was doing the shit with Bella them. She was sitting there crying. Let's be realistic. This is not who y'all seeing today. People see them gifts. They see what's going on. They see money flowing. Join the circus. Act like a clown.
Mm-hmm.
Do what the hell you gotta do to get paid. And that's exactly what she's doing right now. She seemed like an opportunist. Because how you want to be a friend of somebody, but then you sitting there trying to be like what they did or how they did it or what their decision was, it wasn't right. For your views, like, let's be realistic. We know how this shit work over here on Messy Talk, and it wouldn't have ended good. Dr. Duchess got her own live button. She could hold her own live and talk her own shit. She could tell her story. Straight up and down.
Yeah.
But that's all I had to say. Thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome. So Ark said in the chat that Dr. Duchess just stated on live that she went to the police on myself, Kiana, and Diamond. See what I'm talking about? I don't even be associated with the lady. I don't say 2 words to her. I don't ask her for nothing. I don't do shit. I changed so much shit since December because, bitch, y'all play too much with them laws. Y'all play too much with y'all lives. Y'all play too much with mental health. That's why I really don't even, y'all call me coochie all y'all want. I just bow out of certain situations. This be the whole end game to begin with. That's why I said she should stay out of it. You see what I'm saying? Little fuck shit starts to happen. That's why I said certain situations you just should not put your foot in. What's up, Mike? Now do you get it? Do you get it now? Crazy ass motherfuckers. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm very strategic with how I do shit on this app. That's why I'm not on that camera majority of the time. You understand? I ain't never worried about y'all going to no law enforcement about me. I got court 8 o'clock in the morning with the craziest motherfucker on Messy Top Bryson. I ain't ever worried. That police word will never spook me. If don't nobody know about crimes, I do. And goddamn it, if I'm gonna commit them, I'm gonna make sure that it's gonna be fightable. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I might not even show up on Thursday at 8 because he done filed damn restraining order. I might not even show up. I don't give a damn. It's too early to board it. I don't even care about it that much. You call me every day, all day. How you don't want no contact? You sit on my panel all day. I don't be over there. I don't know what she called the police for. I ain't did nothing to the lady. But told her, hey, if you gonna build your place. She was in here last night, remember y'all? Kicking it with us when we did the ratings on the Comment Cousins pictures and shit. She was in here. She was very positive. Just less than 24 hours ago. We had a lit live last night. Yeah, she was in here all last night saying positive things. She said she loved Diamond in the chat last night. She respects her, and I don't know. You said listen in. Whose panel is she on?
They said Majestic. So you you'll have to do it.
Do we have a streamer?
Or Bun can.
Do we have a streamer, y'all?
I can't because I'm still blocked, so I can't.
It's on Majestic Live. Well, I'll end and go listen. But yeah, so girl, but like I said, I didn't even do nothing to the goddamn lady. Can somebody come up and stream then? Cause y'all talking about no way. You can stream. Come here, pretty girl. Just stream Miss Capricorn for me, Chris. Or whoever the fuck coming up to stream. There she go. Just stream Miss Capricorn since that's who's streaming.
I can do it.
This happened to me. What would you do? I would have told them to take care of themselves and follow the procedures to make sure they take care of themselves.
Okay, never mind.
I would tell you that.
Then take care of yourself and follow whatever, do whatever you gotta do. Follow whatever, do whatever you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do for you. Because nobody else is gonna take care of you but you. So you gotta do what you gotta do for you. That's a definite.
But anyway, Miss Mocha, how you doing?
I'm doing good today. It's Monday. It's a busy work day.
Well, thank you for coming up and trying to encourage me earlier.
You're welcome. You're definitely welcome. Because this app is for everybody. So and you're always going to have people that's going to talk junk in the comments. They do it all the time. And a lot of them do it from fake pages because they're not going to come on their real page and say nothing. You know, and some of them do on their real page. I ignore them. Sometimes I go back and forth, but a lot of times, like I said, I let them have it because I'll see them later.
Yeah, the comments don't bother me.
Oh, yeah.
Now who going to the police on me? And for what? Can you hear me, Majestic? Hello?
I can hear
Because it came from Dr. Duchess. She was just in my live last night, love. Being very positive, participating in the rating.
HB, who said that I went to the police on you?
Oh, because they did come in my chat. That's why I'm coming over to ask. They said in my chat that Dr. Duchess said she's going to the police on you, Kiana, and Diamond. And I was like, she can't be because she was just in my live very positive.
No, you were not listed. You was not named.
Oh, okay. Okay, then. Yeah, somebody lied. I know who lied.
I would tell you if you were, but you were not named.
Yeah, Ark said that. All right, yeah, I'll check it. I'm like, what I do to Dr. Duchess? We were just having a good time last night in the live and all that. All right, that's why I had to come check and see for myself.
No.
All right.
You was not named in the police report. If you were, I would tell you.
Got it. And I appreciate it.
I think you know I would tell you.
Yes, ma'am.
You didn't have access to my information, and you're not the one who made the threats.
True.
Okay. But if you were named, I would tell you. But yes, the report has been made. I think there may be some people that are trying to gas you up so you can put yourself in a position to end up in it.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
But no, ma'am, you have not been named.
Okay, I appreciate that.
I haven't heard you make a threat.
I don't know you well enough. The only thing I ever tell you to do is just use your discernment when it comes to everybody, even the ones that seem like they for you. I told you this last night when you came in my live when we was playing the rating game. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's all I say. Just be cautious. But other than that, I don't have nothing to do with none of it.
But let me say this. We all know I've been on TikTok going on 2 years now. We all know what goes on TikTok. and especially over here. But you can go too far. They do it every day, threaten each other. You pull up, meet me. I'm coming through your town. Okay, you can do that to someone else, and maybe they won't do nothing about it. This is a federal communication device that we are using. It comes up under federal law. Okay? There are things we cannot do, and even TikTok can be held accountable. But of course, you know what they gonna do. They gonna defend themselves by saying, well, we have rules and they had to sign the rules and all that. But that does not protect them from exposure. Several people have been named. You are not one of them. If you were, I would tell you.
Absolutely. That's why I have to come here for myself, because I don't like the bones and stuff. I don't be knowing if stuff real or not. So I have to come make sure for myself. So I'm glad that I was able to catch you up here so you can let me know that.
Yeah, and I'm not going to run. And I appreciate the love that people got. But, you know, I've been telling y'all ever since I met y'all that my children are lawyers. You know, y'all think everything somebody say is fake and bullshit and all of this. Maybe I'm meant to be the example. Maybe I'm meant to be the one to bring the action to show this is real. You can't threaten people's life. You can't do it. Okay? We can get mad, we can argue, we can yell, we can call names. But when you start so-called trying to use somebody's information and saying that you're going to take their life, or you're associated with somebody who they're doing it because they have a relationship with you, that's a no-no. And I'm not going to stay off the app. What I'm going to do going forward is be careful about what the devil I say on this app. Because maybe I'm meant to be the example to show that this kind of behavior is got to stop.
So who did threaten you? And
I'm not. You know what? It's a police matter now. But you asked me, did I name you?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I respect that.
You asked me, and why would they run and get you immediately anyway?
I don't know. Somebody named Art put in my chat that she said your name. I'm like, there's no way, because we all just had a great time on my live last night.
When I say your name, I've been up here with Mystique, and with these two ladies. Have y'all heard me say anything about HB name?
You said some people's names.
Yes, I did.
Did you say my name, Majestic?
Mm-hmm.
She did?
You said some people's names, but then you said that you find a report or whatever over the situation, but
yeah, and against the ones who made the bodily threat.
Well, right here in 4K at 12:50 something ish Central Time, then all of these lives are recorded. She said, Dashiana Heard, I ain't never made a threat to her, and that I was not in her report. Okay, thank you. And that's all that matters.
You've not made a bodily threat against me that I heard. If you made it, I don't know about.
No threats, because I don't get involved in your stuff. I may have my opinion, but I don't speak to you in a threatening manner or anything like that. And anytime I've ever disrespected you, I did follow it with an apology, but never anything even remotely.
And what did I always tell you every time you apologized to me? I always told you it was not a big deal to me.
Yeah.
You always apologized, and I said, I didn't take it seriously. I would have told you, I would have cussed you back.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. All righty then. Well, y'all just forget about my name being mentioned, okay? She's not talking about me. She's talking about the other ladies. And I guess, Majestic, the names you heard was Diamond and Kiana, and who else?
I didn't even hear Diamond's name. I'll look back at my clip.
Okay.
I'll look back at it.
Well, chat, if y'all can remember names, can y'all just put them in the chat?
What they gonna, even if they put it in chat, what's this gonna do for them?
Oh, I don't know. I think because some people just want to make sure that their names wasn't mentioned as a bad bone, or whatever. And yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. No, if they're not associated with the persons who made the threat, and have a possibility of carrying out the threat because you're associated with these people, their name is not in the report. You flat out asked me if you're in the report. I flat out told you are not.
Okay.
And the fact that somebody would run get you immediately, that's funny.
Yeah.
But what you gonna do? What you gonna do if I tell you in the report?
Nothing at all, ma'am.
So why do I gotta lie to you?
You don't.
I don't. You asked me, and I gave you an honest answer. But yeah, there are several names in the report, and they're not all female. Ooh. They know what they're on here doing. See, that's just it. They can run in here when I'm in the room. They were just in here by themselves. I came in here. Now it's 343 people in here. They come running in.
Corey said he won't be in it. Corey, why would you want to be in a report?
Okay.
Corey, you might not have to hold.
He might get his wish.
Oh. He said he's still waiting on your sons. Why you waiting on her son?
My sons are not studying you. So don't. Matter of fact, go ahead and threaten one of them. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Dr. Duchess, he's in the queue. Do you want to speak to him?
No, I don't. He can put it in the comments. These comments are recorded. They're recorded that he says he hopes.
Corey, take your bitch ass on.
Oh my God.
With that BS.
He does that every day. Every day he's on this app threatening people, telling people he gonna meet up with them, telling people he's coming through their towns, all kind of nonsense.
I'm sorry for saying that on your live, Majestic, but Corey come with that BS all the time.
Ark, no. If she doesn't want to talk to Corey.
So damn messy.
Why would you bring Corey up if she says she don't want to talk to Corey? Corey's not coming to talk to me. Corey's talking to address her. Corey's not coming to talk to me.
Oh, he said she said his son was coming.
Oh, but he's so bad. He just might get his wish.
Majestic, I can't ask you to get your CA back.
No, my sons are not coming to meet you, Corey. They got too much to lose, and you have nothing to lose. My children got too much to lose to pull up and all that foolishness. You have nothing to lose. But what you're not going to do is threaten a senior citizen with bodily harm.
Niche, because it's my fucking live. What the fuck, yo? Y'all fucking annoying. Fuck out of here. I don't even go off on y'all, but y'all fucking annoying. The fuck? It's just the same way if you was on my panel, you didn't want to talk to someone, I'll tell them the fucking same thing. Fuck, yo. Y'all fucking annoying. Fuck out of here. Y'all don't have a fucking heartbeat. Don't even fucking be in here and want to talk about what the fuck. You put money in my pockets? Shit. Sorry, y'all. Go ahead.
I'm not offended. I'm not offended. I have been in here with you before, have I not? So here again, they don't know where I go on this app. They don't know who I talk to. But at least she had the courage to come up here and ask me. So I gave her the answer. If she was in that report, I would say yes. And what you gonna do about it? But I'm not gonna argue with anybody now because it is a police matter now. They know what they're online saying. They know what they're online doing.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that you cleared my name. I haven't heard anybody make a threat. My first time hearing Kiana speak on you was this morning, but it was never in a threatening manner. It was just advice to the people. I guess she was going to come up and ask a few questions in the other live. That wasn't threatening. It wasn't even inappropriate. It was just, little thing. So that's why I was asking, because maybe it was on the back end, and I haven't heard any of the fellas, anybody make threats, opinions. Yes, strong ones, but never threats. But again, I don't even be always, in the mix when it comes to the Dr. Duchess stuff. So
well, then they won't be able to. They won't be able to use you as a witness, will they?
No, I ain't gonna be no witness, no way. I stay out of this shit if it don't pertain to HB. So.
But they're going to find out that not everybody is going to sit back while you brag about you have their information, you're going to dox them, and you're going to use weapons on them and that sort of thing. Not everybody's going to tolerate that. Sometimes you got to be the example. And no, I'm not going to stay off TikTok. I have a right to be on TikTok like anybody else. I'm over here with someone that I like. It's her live. If she didn't want me over here, she could tell me not to be here. She's expressed her concern for me, and that's fine. And that's fine. Miss Mocha is here. Miss Mocha addressed me earlier. Do I sound out of control to y'all?
The host is
I think I sound real calm.
Protective sense.
I'm real calm because it's been turned over to the police now. I'm not going to argue with Corey and nobody else. They know what they've been online saying for the last 4 or 5 days. They know where they just said it at. And it can be proven that they said it. Because as you all know, it's recorded. The comments, the words, all the activities on the live. I'm going to do this to her. I'm going to do that. Okay, you're going to get your chance. Everybody's bad online. Then Corey come running over here, making a threat against my sons. People he's not even talked to. No, Corey, my son's got too much to lose to fool with you.
All right, Majestic Beautiful. I got to go, okay? Bye, babe. Thank you, Dr. Duchess. Bye, y'all.
Okay, honey. My son's got too much to lose. My son's not pulling up nowhere. You are not worth it. You are not worth it. Somebody else might pull up on you, like a policing authority might pull up on your tail. But my son is not pulling up on you. Neither one of them. They got too much to lose. I'm not pulling up on you. I hope you, please don't pull up on me. Please don't. And don't send none of your friends to pull up on me either. But you so bad, Corey. You're real good at threatening a woman. But I'll give you credit. You done threatened men too. But I'm not afraid of you. And y'all think because y'all in these different states, y'all can't be touched. Yes, you can. The FBI can touch everybody. So all this behavior and this drama, at what point is it all going to stop? I'm mystical. I know everybody can't say my name. I'm mystical. I don't know. I did call you Mystique a few minutes ago. There is somebody, I don't.
Pretty girl, baby. Oh, I have to let y'all know. Not trying to be funny. Hold on, pretty girl. Let me give you for streaming for me, love. Y'all know how big the USA is? Are y'all aware of all of the heinous crimes? Like, have y'all ever did a rabbit hole down the black web and how deep it is? Or did y'all think about all of the big time D dealers in each city? Each city, even little old Pensacola. And did y'all think about the war that we're in right now and how many like super cell people? The FBI is busy. Oh, they're busy. Oh, girl, they're so busy. They don't care about the messy talk. I promise you they don't. They don't. They are so busy, especially after the tax time. Girl, oh my God, and IRS now. Girl, they are so busy. Oh, girl, they're in and out of court. It's not enough of them to deal with the very real and very extremely important things that's going on. Even the shit that they have to cover up that they've done. They are so busy. They are not picking up the phone for us. They're not going to call us back after we leave voicemails. You said Kiara's a prime example, not for the FBI. Kiara's a prime example for her wherever city she's in. She's a prime example for Atlanta. Now, you know, the county and shit like that. Yeah, y'all may be able to call Escambia County or whatever counties y'all in. Put y'all counties in the chat, but the FBI is not talking to y'all. They don't care about y'all. There's a lot of shit that they should definitely be involved in on other sides of TikTok that just makes the shit we're going through over here seems like somebody's stealing out of family dollars. They're not talking to you guys. I'm so sorry. They're ignoring very huge, gigantic things. They're saying, not enough. They're not talking to us. Not Breakfast County. Sorry, Dr. Duchess. They don't care what Kiana said about your dentures. They don't care about Corey from Miami that sits in his truck and eat chips. They don't care about us. Open and close. Even the example Proxy made this morning. Did you not watch TMZ? Did you not see the news article outside of TMZ? Police investigated. We deemed it the suicide. We're done with it. Close. They don't care. Sorry. Open and close. Because when it comes to TikTok, they look at TikTok like an option. It's an optional thing. What did she just say? I ain't leaving. I got every right to be on here. You do. People got every right to speak their opinion on you too. They got every right to have an opinion of you too. And then it leads you up a tree. Oh, goddamn well, if it led you up a tree, you didn't have to come on this motherfucker. This ain't your house with somebody banging on your door and, you know what I'm saying, they coming in. This is a very optional app. Every day I get on here. That's why when I get off here abruptly, I don't feel bad about it. I don't care how y'all feel, baby. This is my mental health. This is my headache. If I gotta take a Motrin, y'all can go to hell. If I need a nap, I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. I don't care how inconvenient it is for y'all. This is me. If I feel bullied, I'm getting off. Gotta take a break. I'm not calling the police about something that I don't have to be on here for. I'm not calling them. Do it make it right that people are mean and hateful? No, it does not make it right. It doesn't help. But it is an option. And some of y'all are not just on here. Some of y'all are not just in these spaces. Y'all are actually paying big money to be in the spaces, the very spaces where you're getting bullied and harassed at. I'm sorry. You're going to have to look back at yourself. When I got into it with Tea Time Chef and Crown, and that's how I got on this app, I was, y'all, them women had me down bad, boy. This one I was soft. This one I was a softie, because y'all turned me into a thug. Them women had me crying day in the morning, in the noon, and at night. I was crying. Show was no snotty, crying, gagging, tears down my eyes, down my face, down my neck, down my chest. And I had an option, and it wasn't to call the police on y'all. I said, I'm going to get them. I'm going to get y'all. I'm from Florida. I had forgot. I'm going to get y'all. And I did that. Got y'all. Either I'm going to get my lick back or I'm going to get my crybaby ass the hell on. But I'm not finna call the police. But something finna happen. I'm going to get you. Police do not care. Yep, and that's when I did Doomsday. I just had to watch the play. I said, oh, this about money. Oh, let me get that. And I'm still here. and I'm not bigger than the program, somebody else may be able to come around and have that same effect on me. I'm still going to have an option. I can get the fuck on, or I can get my lick the fuck back. One or the other. But they don't take this app serious because it's an option to be on it. They don't. Sorry. Now, I can see if you was one of those people on here and you're abusing kids and pets and animals and they're not on here and you're showing us this. Okay, yes, they might get involved. We contact them, we get them involved, we put out a tip. But we're talking about grown, able-bodied, mentally, you got to have your head right to be able to create the account and log in every day and know how to get on here and maneuver, press the live button, create a panel, set a gift goal. We're talking about you guys. And like, they're following me. You don't have to be here. You don't. Sorry, guys. So I don't know why y'all keep calling them folks. And people is tired of y'all. You have to really do something in real life. Even the comparisons y'all made. The comparison y'all made with old girl, what's her name? Kiara. That was something she did in her city. Yes, Genty was charged with cyberbullying, but it was out of Jersey, not the feds. Y'all are calling the wrong people. Call the county. If HB is harassing y'all, threatening y'all, call Escambia County. Do you need the number? Call Escambia County. Do not call the FBI. They can't help you. Call Escambia County and say, hey, I would like to file a police report on so-and-so. She is harassing me. She's bullying me. They will investigate it and they will go from there. Calling the feds is a waste of time. And I'm going to tell you what Escambia County going to tell you right now. Do you got to be on there? Because you don't have to. What's keeping you keep coming? Why do you keep coming on there? Well, because it's entertaining. And well, I get gifts sometimes and I get CAs. Escambia County's going to tell you, like they told me in Bryson, stay off the app. Stay off the app. I'm sure that's what's going to tell us Thursday morning. That's why I probably just won't go. You don't. He's harassing you on the app or in real life? Oh, just on the app. Nothing's happened so far in real life. The one thing that did happen, he already served his sentence for that. So, no, just on the app. Oh, okay. Well, just don't get on the app. Whoop-de-doo. The hell, y'all? This is an option. We don't have to be on this motherfucker. We don't. And if it's that addicting, then you got a problem. You just got a problem. Go get a hobby. You know, it's springtime right now. Go to your farmers markets, get little plants, and get with the kids, and go out there, get on your knees, and get you some gloves, and plant some plants. Maybe go do walks. Go paint. Bitch, I don't know. Go find a new series on TV. Go start you a little spot on the app where y'all talk about different TV series and watch them together. I don't know. Do like Perp do. They do painting. They do the little diamond painting things. They do Legos. There's other places, you know. Make your a different account. Turn off your live status and go sit on the panel. I be on other sides all the time. You would never know I'm there because my live setting is off. I am on the panel. That's how I met Handsome and them, sitting on the panel. Now that y'all be in there, I don't be in there. I go to other places. Now some of them people will follow me over here. And once they do that, I don't be over there like that no more. It's other spots. It really is. Trailer Park Talk is fun. I'm telling you now. They love black people. Just, you don't have to be over here. It's an option. If you over here, you with the shits. You need that. Don't be over here talking about, I try to stay out the mess. You a lie. If you be your ass over here, we see you in the comments. You have a daily heart meet. You come on the panel. You are with the shits. You ready for whatever. You suited up and booted up. And you going to get everything that come with it. The end. Matt, they was right about that. Stop talking about y'all. Y'all don't want to be a part of the mess and shit, but you be over here in it. Yeah. We love this shit. And when I don't love it, I don't be on here. That's it. Well, y'all know so-and-so don't like the mess, so don't do that to them. Sure, go to hell. Everybody like the mess over here. You like the mess, friend? Me too. Some days I don't, March Revolution. When I'm aggravated and I got a lot of mess in my real life, I don't want the mess. Those days I just turn off my notifications to the messy mail phone. And I don't scroll the app. Or I scroll it from one of my backup pages that the FYP is different. That's all. So, it's off. optional. I go to Facebook. You can do those things. I fall asleep at night to Nikki Sweet, or I go to ASMR lives. Nikki Sweets tell us about different scents of perfumes, or I go to ASMR lives. And I hope that most of you guys start going live and y'all do things that don't have nothing to do with TikTok, so I can go to sleep to y'all and so I can come over there and listen to y'all. I only like to mess when it pays me. I hate mess. Only when I can get $1. That's all. Thank you for the dollars that y'all gave today. That's all. HV, you hear all these police out here? Where? Where they at, redhead me? I know you in Pensacola, but where they... I don't hear shit. In Pensacola? Because I stay out they mess too. I don't know who just came in here named the Ghost of Rizzy, but you is getting your motherfucking ass blocked. Because you disrespectful for that. Y'all be thinking that be helping y'all. That's disrespectful to her. That is crazy to me. How dare you be her ghost? Oh my God. Thank you for to come here and bother me. That's disrespectful to her. That's something you do to hate. If you hate her, how dare you? They got helicopters out in Pensacola. Oh, girl, I mind my business here. They're a little too dangerous here. They're a little too dangerous here. Somebody just wrote me and said, AJ talking shit. Another one that need to sit it out. Bust out crying because somebody raised their voice at her. Another one. Another one. The gangster is... I'm talking about the most sensitive thug on the app. How dare you? That's my cue to go. They had a pew pew at 850 Club. When? Now? Now I'm finna have to go to Facebook and see what Redhead's talking about. Girl, follow me over there, okay? I need to know. No, that's a little too close for comfort. Saturday? Oh, girl. Oh, that was Saturday. It's Monday. Never mind. But yeah, so... Just y'all can go listen to her gangster ass yell until she fucks around and cry. But that wraps it up for me today. It's Monday. I had a lot of errands to run and I still do. But yeah, that's that. I don't know where you guys are going next. I know Cap is still live, I believe. Because, and yeah. See y'all around. Bye-bye. See y'all around.